the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's gonna be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just misses with a left hook there.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, now going to the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound, or he can chase submission.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, closed guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the Korean Super Bowl. All right, has the guard closed here.
Look at how he turned his hips into that leg kick.
Right punches there.
Dig and kick.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi.
Another strike to the head lands. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Choi gets hit by that leg kick. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, an educated jab there. I could watch this dude jab all day.
I mean, he's so light on his feet, and when he pops that jab, it comes right back to his face.
Quick level change.
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Takes him for a ride, slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the wrong end of that?
Not, I mean, honestly,
I knew that was coming. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Nice punch there by the Korean Super Bowl. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
The Korean Superboy gets caught by the elbow there.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Try to establish that jab.
Nice straight punch.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Both guys appeared to land there. Oh, that's a good right hand. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Choi gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Getting better with the striking. I want you to cut those angles and get out of his range. We have to change game plans. Plan B. Let's get that clear.
All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's approached.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Straight right, he misses. A little single collar tie there. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into it. He actually got the takedown.
Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Choi. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shots. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks. Nice punch lands. Oh, nice.
Winded up on the right there to no avail. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
All right, let's go. Work that body.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. He took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Lands with the ground and pound. 2 minutes now to go. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, collar tie.
Work his head. Work the head.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch lands.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these,
You
man.
got to check these kicks, or you're gonna be limping around the octagon very short.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Back and forth we go. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
Good punch lands.
Lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, tags him again with a flush left hand. The Korean Superboy gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Just misses with the straight right. And that's the end of round number 2.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Good jab. He's in the clinch. This is one of his strongest spots. How did he proceed?
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall.
Over and over. You come up, you go down. Another takedown land.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Choi. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
The Korean Superboy gets up. He is back on the feet here. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
What a punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Shot is blocked there by Choi. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by the Korean Superboy. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Single collar tie now.
Big punch to the body.
The elbow is there. Nice job there by Choi. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What?
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there. That one cannot feel good. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Back and forth we go here. The right hand just misses. Ooh, blocks the shot. Final seconds of round 3. Got the single collar tie. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Doing great, okay? We've got this fight back, but I do not want you to pull off at all. I want you to keep the pressure on, fight smart.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the stroke.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Beautiful head kick. Good one.
Lands the right hand.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, that kick is good by the Korean Super Bowl. Well, the right hand has been there at times, not that time. Another shot lands upstairs. Oh, beautifully executed trip to get the takedown. Defensively, what are you trying to do to prevent this?
You got to be so aware defensively, because if you're not, the moment you're out of position, a guy like this will find those takedowns with those trips in all kinds of different scenarios.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. I mean, how many can he take? All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Both fighters back to their feet now. Switching stances here. All right, less than 3 minutes remain in round 4.
Oh, big punch lands. Oh, nice.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot so that I can get paid. But if I'm betting, I'm trying to take the over. I believe that he's going to get another takedown, so I would try to force you into saying that he does do it again or something. I don't know.
We'll see.
I'm not the gambling guy. You're the gambling guy. You can twist me up with your words. Ooh, what a punch.
Good movement to slip the left hand.
Big kick lands.
Unable to connect with a right hook.
Sneaky head kick.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Good stick. Head kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown here. Looks like he entered pretty well, but once again, not able to take the opposition down.
Just a great idea of what was in front of him by the opponent. Knew that he would have to defend multiple takedowns. To this point, he has done that, and if I'm a teacher, he's got an A+ takedown defense.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, and there's a kick to the body, not having that one blocked by Choi. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand just out of range.
Beautiful strike.
All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
Splits the guard, lands the right hand. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Tags him with the left. Well, missed on that one. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi.
If this guy doesn't move his head, his night is about to end. Beautiful leg kick thrown. Great punch.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. And they separate. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night. But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again. Big punch land.
Some nice back and forth action here. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Great job by him to get the takedown there.
He did a good job of setting up his attack, securing it, and getting the desired result.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Just misses there with the left.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Three minutes now to go in this one. Connects with a right. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal. Nice leg kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Wow. a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an L?
This is when you gotta go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You gotta throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not gonna win this fight.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Takedown defense holds up. 90 seconds to go in the fight. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Well, he's the taller fighter and able to land a knee to the body with relative ease there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Effective punch there by Choi. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Oh! And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. What a fight! All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.